So how does the bankruptcy trustee value the equity in your home? It would be nice if you could just tell him what your house is worth and he believes you. You could say that you looked out the window, looked in your neighborhood, saw what homes are selling for, and you're good to go. Problem is, it's not that simple. The bankruptcy trustee is looking for exposed equity in your home. If your home is worth too much money or if you owe too little on it, you might have to pay your creditors back. In a Chapter 13, you'd have to get on a repayment plan over 5 years to pay that exposed equity to creditors. In a Chapter 7, the trustee may actually want to sell your home, give you whatever money is protected by state law, and use the rest to pay creditors. So home equity is a scary proposition. Normally in a Chapter 13, the bankruptcy trustee will look at your property tax assessment. And the property tax assessed value is usually the number they'll go with. They might ask you to submit Zillow or Redfin or one of the others, and they'll normally trust those numbers unless a creditor objects. If you really want to be careful, you could even pay $250 or $500 for an appraisal from a real estate appraisal company, and that is pretty solid evidence of what your home is worth. You could have a realtor friend do CMAs where they do comparative market analyses, and these aren't quite as good as the appraisals, but still, the Chapter 13 will generally trust your judgment on this. Now, in a Chapter 7 case, it gets a little more problematic. In a Chapter 7 case, the bankruptcy trustee only gets paid $60 a case by the court. That's how much he's getting. $60 to review your 65 to 85 page petition, meet with you, and then file an accounting of your case. But the Chapter 7 trustee also receives a 25% finder's fee off assets he can recover. It's a sliding scale, but 25% at first. So the bankruptcy trustee does not want to take your word on it. If he thinks there might be some excess equity in the home, he's going to want to send his realtor to look at it. And in Chapter 7, the trustee's realtor generally thinks the home is worth more than you do. So unless you have really compelling evidence, like homes in the neighborhood are selling lower, you have an appraisal that shows there's really not even close to exposed equity, the trustee might say, well, let's try selling the home and see what we can get for it. So in a Chapter 7, unless you absolutely have no equity, you want to be loaded for bear. You want to get anything you can to show the valuation is low. Because otherwise, you could be in danger of losing the home. And then you want to file a 13 to protect the home. So it depends on the kind of case. But yeah, equity can be a big issue and the trustee may not take your word on it. So good luck. Thanks.